Let's go to this.
The crab cake.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of our crab cake. I fought tooth and nail to find a way to get the crab cake gluten-free. It's very important to me. I have a relative and a very dear friend of mine, Jim Peoples. My cousin is celiac, and you have a number of people who, in any number of families, choose to be vegan or vegetarian. Celiac is not a choice, and those people still want to eat out. And so I was determined to find a way to make our crab cake and, in fact, our meatloaf as appropriate to the real model as possible. And I found a way to do that, and I'm proud to say that our meatloaf and our crab cake are now celiac friendly, gluten free, and down to the condiments.
They're yummy.
You got a couple different kinds of sauce on here.
Remoulade, which is standard fare. We use a little bit of smoked paprika on ours, and then the lemon caper aioli, which was not created by any of the current chefs, but by somebody who's no longer with us, but was refined. Caper, lemon, a little bit of smoked paprika, and standard aioli. It's really divine. But it's even especially nice with fries.
Really?
You can't have just one.
I love it. I'm a big. I just love lemon. I'm just into a lemon and a lime kick right now, so I'm really enjoying that flavor.
Especially for corn chips.
Point something else out for him, Lana.
I want to try this.
The tofu, and I hope it ended up with some tzatziki on it, because it was supposed to have ended up with some tzatziki on it.
Okay.
We make our own tzatziki in-house, and it's really a basic recipe. Although this tofu, I have to say, was a recommendation of Sean and Doug's. And Sean Concannon and Doug Smith, they were the previous owners of Escafe, and I went to them before I offered to buy Escafe, and I said, I need to go back to the history and the roots of Escafe. How can I do that? When they asked me what I was going to bring back, they were sort of testing the waters, feeling me out, whether or not they really wanted to endorse this, and of course they since have. And they gave me recipes for a couple of things. One, their meatloaf, which I actually didn't get from them, I got from their former sous chef, whom I had a couple of bourbons with, Gordon, who used to work there. He's actually in the mural. But what was recommended to me is bring back tofu. There will always be an audience for tofu, and find a way to present it that's acceptable to them. And we did that with tzatziki sauce, and I'm not sure it actually made it on the plate.
I don't think it did, but it's so flavorful.
It's Twin Oaks tofu, and that's why. And they said if you're going to use any tofu whatsoever, use Twin Oaks tofu. It's made locally, and it's a very lovely product. I've not gone wrong with them yet.
I really enjoy it. Now, I love the look of this little thing right here.
Little brisket sliders.
Ooh,
we get our little brisket and we cook the devil out of it, and that's the only way to actually to cook it, because if you don't cook it for a long time, it just you have to chew. And the key with brisket is you don't want to have to chew. You just want to have to put it in your mouth, let it work its way in, and then.
She likes her food.
Yeah.
What's these noodles?
The noodles, another recommendation by Sean and Doug. They said if you're going to use the soba noodles are the best noodles to use with the Jean Moreau sauce. The Jean Moreau sauce is what I remembered from the old Escafe days, and they gave me the recipe, and I made the recipe. Devil of it is the sauce lasts forever. It may break down a little bit, but it still has that same. It doesn't degrade in terms of taste profile. But the noodles themselves are soba tea noodles, and we have used buckwheat noodles again in an attempt to make the pasta, celiac friendly. One of the things that I pride ourselves on is being able to adapt. And I did have one celiac come in, and she said, "Yeah, I love this sauce, but I can't have it on these noodles because it does have wheat in it. Do you have any wheat for your noodles?" And I said, "We always keep some on hand." The sauce works perfect with just about any noodle. You can take this stuff home and put it on any noodle.
You should sell it.
I should.
I'd buy it.
Would you?
I would.
So find a way to license that then.
Unfortunately, we are running down on time, and I see this is a beet salad.
It is. That is one of our favorite house salads, the red. We have that for lunch, not dinner yet, but it's roasted beets, pickled beets, and a pomegranate vinaigrette.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
And that is a very lovely dressing, and when I have that on a salad and nothing else.
Fantastic. What's this salad?
That would be our house salad with blue cheese, green apples, and almonds, with our house dressing, which is a honey lavender vinaigrette. Which I can't take credit for, but we get a lot of credit for it, and we can't shake it. People love it. They want it. they want us to bottle that too.
I like the sound of honey lavender.
It's great.
You say we're running out of time. Actually, our viewers are running out of time. We get to continue to eat this.
Right.
And you can too if you go to Escafe and see Todd. And do you have a website? We didn't talk about this already, right?
No.
www.escafe.com.
As easy as that.
It is.
It'll probably appear at the bottom of the screen. Do you take reservations or
Absolutely.
Events? You've got all sorts of events.
We do DJ on Friday, music videos on Saturday. We have karaoke on Wednesdays. We do YouTube videos of all things on Mondays, and we're also going to hit hard and heavy with cabaret on Sundays.
Oh, fantastic.
Live open mic cabaret with a live.
You have a
piano
brunch.
player. We do have a brunch too. Our brunch runs 10:30 to 3. So if you get out of church early and you want to have to, you don't want to have to cook, come down and nosh with us.
Love
Fantastic.
that. Thank you so much. We might come for the cabaret.
Yeah.
Maybe some YouTubing.
You would love
The YouTube
this
videos
restaurant.
are fantastic.
Yeah.
They are quite entertaining. I
Right,
can't
right
do
on.
any paperwork while I'm watching them.
Well, cheers to you, Todd. Thank
Cheers
you
to
so
y'all.
much. It's
Thank you.
delicious.
Thank you so much.
My
I
pleasure.
would say, cheers, John.
Cheers.
I would say cheers you. And run, do not walk to Escafe. And on that note, we will say
Bon appetit.
bon appetit. Don't forget, if you want to be on the show, just contact us. Or if you know someone that deserves to be on the show, just contact us. We look forward to seeing you and spread the good word.
Real TV. Oh yeah. Real TV.
Check the mic, make sure it sound right, boy.